after James was really excited to share that he is going to do this festival in Atlanta and he's opening up for Cascade, Tom Schwartz in this joke, it did not land. The joke did not land. He said, is this going to be better than Richella? And James flipped out. James flipped out because he's saying that Richella, this whole proposal, was one of the worst memories and times of his life. And now you're taking something that he's worked his ass off for, something that he's strived for so long, and you're taking that and putting them in the same sentence and comparing them. So while James flips out, he dumps the drink, pours the drink, throws the drink in Tom Schwartz's face, and then he starts telling him what a fat loser he is. Why don't you go to your shitty little neighborhood of Poop Village with this little crappy bar that's in the corner of a mall strip, a strip mall, whatever you want to call it, and go back there. Your life is shit. Look at yourself. Look at you and look at me. We're not even the same. I mean, it was crazy, you guys. If you didn't watch the episode, that scene alone is going down in the Bravo books. Tom Schwartz eventually did say, man, if you ever throw a drink in my face again, we're going to have a bigger problem. And James is like, what are you going to do about it? You want to do something? I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. I'll beat you up, fat boy. And he was pissed. You can see he's pissed. Look at him. He's livid and he's not holding back. And Tom Sandoval is trying to interject into the conversation to make this cool down. But Tom Schwartz, and I don't know because I saw on Twitter if this was out of fear or not, Tom Schwartz did retract what he said. And he's like, you know what? That wasn't cool. And James, I do apologize because I think that was a really bad joke. So I am sorry for that. I think that's called being an adult. But if you go on Twitter, some people would call it being a punk after somebody just threw a drink in your face. I would have punched Schwartz in the face if I was James. Schwartz wanted to put down James. James is always fat shaming. Schwartz stole James's thunder with that joke. Why the Don had those socks on the whole time? Well, I don't know. That was so lame on Schwartz's part, so cringy. Okay, so people really are taking James Kennedy's side against Tom Schwartz. A bit of an overreaction, I think. Good morning, Shaylee. I like James. Adam, is Allie your sister? Allie is not my sister, you guys. Everyone keeps asking me that. Allie Luber and I have no connection. I met her at the Vanderpump Rules premiere party while she was getting glammed at Sheena's house. She is a sweetheart. She's super nice. She's very, very beautiful. So thank you. That's a compliment, asking if she's my sister. But no, she's not. Schwartz is a covert narcissist and his mask has been slipping. And does this blowout from James seem warranted? I feel like they should know better than to poke the bear. I don't think he was wrong, and I think that was a really insensitive joke on Tom Schwartz's part. Overreaction, but it was a low blow, and she looks so much like you. Hey, thank you. You do look really... Thanks, guys. Okay, let's get back to what was actually going on here. But yes, he ends up flipping out. Now, Allie does feel like James's reaction does not make sense. You can see in this particular scene, you see where Charlie meets Allie for the first time and she's like, how's it going? How's your relationship with James? And Raquel is like, I know that you guys are so happy together, but you're going to learn some things over time. And you could tell Allie holds back a little bit, but she almost wants to tell Raquel, as long as you and I don't have a problem, it's like she's directing this to Charlie too. As long as we don't have a problem, why would any of you guys have a problem? Which is exactly right. You guys don't know Allie. Allie doesn't know you. So let's not go in this trying to tear down Allie, especially when Allie does not back down from James. It's exactly what James needs in a relationship. James is a very strong personality. He's very just like wound up, ready to go. He has a lot of energy, and that's why he's great at DJing. But sometimes, just like me, I feel like Jason has to reel me back in sometimes. Sometimes Allie needs to reel him back in as well. And Allie even tells him, he's like, you're not even going to defend me or want to hear my side? I don't need to hear your side because I just saw it. I know you're mad. I saw your reaction. I think it looks silly. I think you look bad. And she has no problem telling him that. She has no problem telling James, You look like a damn fool right now with this big ass reaction. And I think for Allie, with the way that she's talking in her confessionals, she's feeling a little bit of a type of way about the fact that his reactions are so big when it comes to anything to do with Raquel. But James is saying this is nothing to do with Raquel. This is everything to do with Tom Schwartz trying to take away this moment that I've worked so hard for and then compare it to somebody who I absolutely despise at this moment. So then I was just trying to understand both sides of the situation, and they all confused me. And that's where I'm at with that. Hey, thank you for the super chipper. Oh, the coffee is hit. And I'm not drinking a dirty bitch like Jason. Super chat. I was going to say super sticker and super chat, so thanks for the super chipper. How effed up was Sandy when he said Ariana doesn't support him? That was Katie's point with Schwartz and Sandy. When Schwartz and Sandy couldn't understand that. Yeah, I agree. Allie is adorable and love her. James' reaction was so pre-planned, you could see him hold the cup waiting for a dramatic moment to throw it on Schwartz. Haven't James and Allie been living together? You would think that she knows him well enough. I mean, Shaylee, that's a great point too. Yes, true, Shaylee. Socks with sandals is normal in some cultures. I didn't realize that the Don was wearing socks with sandals. What I did realize was that Satchel was wearing socks with sandals. Well, slip-ons. Poor Satchel, man. This guy can't catch a break. Everybody loves to pick on Satchel. They're saying he looks like a guy from Vanderpump Dogs. They're saying that his hair looks like Vanderpump Doggy. I don't even know what's going on with Satchel. I don't even know if Satchel's still around. But Satchel showed up to work. He clocked in. He's not getting paid for it. Let him wear his socks. Who gives a shit? I don't get wearing socks to a beach, no. But maybe it's his vibe. On the beach, didn't Tom Schwartz pour a drink on Katie? Yes, he did. I'm glad she doesn't cower to James. I really like Allie and hope she sticks around with or without James. Okay. I like Satchel. It was awkward sitting there watching him watch Katie get reamed. Yeah. Yeah, Satchel's not going to. The thing is with Satchel, you can tell that he's very chill. He's very lovey. He's very emotional. He has all of those characteristics. Like, you can see it with Katie. I'm sure he's a good listener. He's probably artsy. He's one of those people who's like, I just want to love on you all the time. Please don't go anywhere. Let's lay in bed and I'll paint your naked body because you're only this age one time in your life. And imagine one day we can look back and just appreciate the art of all of it. And let's go get some coffee and tea and maybe even a nice croissant, babe. How does that sound? And then we'll go over here to the Melrose, what is it called? Flea market. And then we'll look at some blankets. I don't know. That's the vibe that he gives me. So he's around for a second. Sure. I don't know if he's going to be around for a long time, but I definitely don't see him having the ability to pop off. He's one of those scary type pop off people. Like, he's not going to pop off in the moment for the cameras because this isn't his vibe. This isn't his normal setting. But when he will pop off, that's somebody to watch. Watch Satchel. See? Mel Glenn said, yep, you can tell that's his personality. Satchel is odd in this group. I agree. Satchel and the Don and their socks at the beach. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to keep going with this because it does not stop. Now Lala and Sandoval are going at it. Lala. Good old Lala. Lala ends up going head-to-head with Sandoval after Lala said this whole fight with James and Tom Schwartz stems from the fact that Schwartz and Raquel made out at the wedding. And Sandoval's like, what are you talking about, Lala? And Lala has no problem backing down or not backing down to anyone. She's for damn sure not going to back down to Tom Sandoval. And right now, she doesn't like either one of the Toms. She's not in favor of either of them. So you can tell for her, her give a damn is completely broken and she is not holding back. Not only did she go head-to-head with Tom Sandoval, but she also went head-to-head with Tom Schwartz in a later moment that got, it got a little bit more cringe. They go head-to-head over their businesses. He calls her a bootleg housewife. He says, look at your plastic surgery on your face. You don't even know who you are anymore and your fake-ass businesses. Oh, my God. She ripped him a new one. And then he tried, you can't drop you bootleg housewife with your botched plastic surgery and your shit businesses, and then think you're going to walk away and Lala's not going to chase after you? What kind of shit is that? I completely believe in the tit for tat of it all on reality TV. And when it comes to this moment, Lala got her tat because he went over to go eat his wings and she chased him down and she's like, no, mother, I have something to say too. Who are you as a 40-year-old man who's broke as hell with no business? When you open your business and you know how to run a business, then come talk to me about a business, because my business puts food on the table for my daughter every single month. So don't you dare come after my business. And that was pretty much her stance. And then Tom Schwartz obviously cowered down because he was like, oh, yeah, you're right. Actually, you're an amazing mom, Lala. I'm sorry. I didn't, and she's like, I'm sick of this basset hound puppy ass way of being where you get to kind of just walk around and you get to say whatever you want. And then you're like, I put my hands in my mouth and I don't know what to do. And I feel a little timid. She's like, that is BS. We're done with it. Let's keep it moving. We're done.